Pakistan's e-commerce sector has been growing rapidly in recent years, but the impact of high inflation and massive devaluation of the Pakistani rupee has put a serious strain on the industry. According to a report prepared jointly by Data Darbar and AlphaVenture, companies are struggling to maintain their sales levels, let alone grow their operations. The report shows a clear declining trend in e-commerce sales compared to 2021 levels, with a slight recovery in the last quarter of the year. Pakistan's e-commerce market is ranked 47th worldwide, with an estimated revenue of $6.4 billion for 2023. The expected compound annual growth rate over the next 5 years is 6.2%. which is relatively muted due to the continuous depreciation of the Pakistani rupee and the resulting cut in economic growth forecasts. Although the online B2C retail market has grown in size over the years, the report notes that Pakistan still lags well behind comparable economies like Indonesia, the Philippines, Egypt, and Bangladesh. The report also shows the biggest click and mortar store in Pakistan is J. with global revenue of $71.8 million a year, followed by Limelight, Gul Ahmad, Khadi, and Sapphire. Similarly, the biggest e-commerce platform in terms of traffic was Daraz, followed by Priceoe, by Gallery, Lam, and iShopping.pk. Funding to e-commerce startups since 2019 has witnessed a steep upward trajectory, increasing from $2.3 million in 2019 to over $190 million in 2022. The sector's share in the country's total investment value increased tenfold, although most of this capital was deployed in the B2B segment of late. The number of deals hit a peak of 21 in 2021 before easing down to 16 in 2022 as VC activity slowed down globally. The number of e-commerce merchants registered with banks has seen a steady uptake in digitally paid orders. The e-commerce sector accounted for more than 1/5 of all investments made in Pakistan last year. The number of e-commerce merchants registered with banks has seen a steady uptake in digitally paid orders since 2018 to 2019. The number of transactions went up, and so did their value in rupee terms. In the October-December quarter of 2022, the throughput reached Rs 34.2 billion, while the volumes were still lower than the same 3-month period a year ago. Pakistan's e-commerce sector has great potential, but the impact of high inflation and massive devaluation of the Pakistani rupee is taking a toll on the industry.